These are Zimbabwean cowboys that you never thought were available in Zimbabwe. They do all the work using cows, and they look after cows. So most of the work done in Zimbabwe, the Zimbabwean village, wherever you go, has to do with cows. They are cowboys. They can use cows for almost anything. They milk the cows, they herd the cows, they draw carts with cows, and they feed them, and they know how to rope them as well. And when there's a feast to come, they slaughter them. They know how to treat their cattle, and they have a way of doing things different from the American or any other cowboys. These are Zimbabwean cowboys. Look at how they do it. Just see how they do their work. From plowing to cow slaughter, and how they keep their young cows or cattle, the calves, and the organic manure that they use in the field, generated in the crow and the cow enclosure, and the bells they use to identify their cows when they go out in the bush to avoid them getting lost. They can track from the sound of the bell and know if it's their cow or not. So whenever a cow is moving, they know it's theirs or somebody else's from the sound of the bell. They look how they use the rope. They do the roping just like cowboys in America, but in their own way, a Zimbabwean way. Look at how they do it. This is the Zimbabwean cowboys at their best, and they do succeed. They can try so many times and fail, but they will end up doing what they want. In this case, they were roping this ox for slaughter. Of course, the slaughtering is made such that the animal is done up with so little pain as much as possible, and in a more respectable way. So any home can slaughter a cow, a bull, or whatever, for a function that is important to the family. In this case, this was for Christmas. For Christmas, the party had been planned and the people were coming, so this had to be done. It was a process that had to be done for people to enjoy the Christmas, the festive season, the day that they consider important in their lives. Apart from birthdays, Christmas Day is one of the best days for anybody. And in Zimbabwe, we have now developed a culture of also celebrating birthdays. We never did. When we were young, we never had Christmas as we have it now, and the birthdays were never celebrated. Some did not even know their birthdays. But now, with the advent of Facebook and the other social medias, people are now busy finding out when their next birthday can be celebrated and who is aware of their birthday, so that they can be joined by their loved ones to celebrate their birthday. It's very important, very important. Even in church, they talk about celebrations. Normally, it is the birthday that comes up first. So there you are. At the end, the Cowboys have succeeded and they take it home. They've roped it. You see, they use their own rope. The ropes are made of cow hide. And with that cart there is a spare one sitting there without wheels. It is ready. Should anything happen to the other one, that can take over. And it's drawn by cows. There you are. They put it in a place where the job has to be done. Finally, they rope it against a tree to steady it so that whatever happens is done as easily and as painlessly as possible. The dogs seem to be aware as well that they will get their share when this happens, and they know the process. When something like that is happening, they know that there is extra meat coming. So Zimbabwean Cowboys. Who says there were no Cowboys in Zimbabwe? We've got our Cowboys here, right in Zimbabwe. There they are for you to see and to show your friends who thought Cowboys were in America only. So we've got Cowboys. These are the Cowboys. They do everything to make sure that the cows are used properly. And there it is. You see the ropes, the cow hide ropes, they are very strong. And the dogs ready. They also help to round up, but they don't just do cows. They also have chickens, and they also have a few plants grown around. And they've got chickens. They also have dogs. Dogs are always there to ensure that the home is safe. They are like policemen. They are guards. Security is always dogs. They are kept in an enclosure during the day and let out at night to make sure that they patrol the whole homestead. And then there is a toilet. This is one of the latest. Please share, like and subscribe.